Obviously. Yo, are you preparing the hookah?
What is he looking for?
And I'll be okay.
I've been trying. I can't wait to see Kid Cudi in December.
Look like I drank all the wine.
Yo, what happened to my
Yo,
man?
John got deported? What is happening to John, yo? You don't think twice
about
me. Maybe you're right to doubt me. Everybody's straight. Is everybody straight?
Yeah, I'm straight, bro. Fuck
Good.
this shit, nigga. I look good regardless.
All right, welcome to episode. No. Take two.
That has to make it.
Take two. Welcome to another episode of From the Chat podcast. I'm Christian. I got my boy Deadeye Steve and John. How y'all doing?
We good.
Hookah
I wish
God.
I had a cool name like that though. Deadeye Steve. Damn.
Let me punch you in your shit.
Damn. Starting early, huh?
You gotta earn the nickname.
Yeah,
Maybe
I gotta end the stripes.
throughout the episode. We'll figure out your nickname throughout the episode.
All right, bet.
We'll figure it out.
Wait, before we start.
Oh.
I think there's a name for you. I was talking to your girl the other day, and she said she ate your ass.
All right, look. I'm not, because just in case people are not, just in case people are not watching my face right now. Look, there was a certain disgust in my face when he said that, right? Because at the end of the day, right, we all know who eats ass, who flavors their own ass, right? Flavors meaning like touches like a little dip in it. You feel me? I'm not gonna say no names because I'm cool with you, Steven. So I'm not gonna mention you. But you feel me? At the end of the day, never in my fucking life will I get my ass eaten.
Hold on.
If I'm sober. Let's stop.
Yo, what is going on, yo? What is going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't understand most of the shit John said, but
Yo, subtitles. We're gonna walk through this afterwards. Don't worry.
Oh wait, that can be John's nickname. Caption John Caption.
Nah, I don't be capping. Stop playing with me.
Oh, okay.
Stop playing with me.
We'll add it to the list. We'll
It's
gather names as the episode
CC
goes.
CC John.
John CC. Boom. Come on.
Nah. My girl's initials are CC. You feel me? Like we can't do that. We can't do that.
We'll revisit. Everybody's good. Y'all week was straight. You doing good?
My week always straight.
Yeah, I've been pretty straight this week.
Okay, cool. Just this week?
Almost every week.
Straight. Almost every week. That's my week is straight. Nothing eventful. Anything eventful for y'all?
Yeah, crazy shit happened this week, bro.
Talk to me.
We went to work and made it home alive without COVID, man. Congratulations to everybody's out here doing that. You know what I mean? Second, it's a third wave right now. Third wave.
What is it?
It's no COVID in Texas. Steven, it's third wave, right? For like other people and shit like that.
I don't know. At this point, I feel like I'm in a damn fucking wave pool. I don't know what wave we on.
Bro, it's a simulation. Yo, fucking United variants, Delta variants, fucking Spirit, bro. This shit is crazy.
As long as Frontier ain't got it, because they fly me out to Puerto Rico for the low all the time.
Yeah, facts.
Jeez. Yo, is it worth the
Hell no. Hell no. Listen,
you
experience. You get a ticket to Europe back for $50, and I'm telling you, you're sitting on a can, like it's a can, bro. It's straight up.
Yeah, I can do it for 3.5 hours but if I'm going to Europe, I'm flying the first of classes. Like,
no, you can't do that.
I need to be laying down.
If you fly Spirit or Frontier to Europe, bro, just do it at home. Don't go out of state to try to shoot yourself. Don't do that. Just do it at home, bro.
I don't even think they have routes out there.
Yeah, they don't fly out there.
You're on suicidal watch if you do that shit. No crap, bro.
They're planes gonna land in the middle of the ocean for a fuel stop and they go back.
They we do the 5-year trip. You feel me?
Yeah. Now the Spirit airline is a plane/boat. So once they run out of gas, they just land in the ocean and then
The paddles come out through the side.
And
They gotta start rowing.
everybody has to row.
They got us like fucking Vikings on that bitch. Like,
Exactly. And everybody just roll.
roll.
That's funny, man. Yo, let's get into submitted topics. Steve, you can do the honors, please.
Cool. So the first topic, I'm trying to remember who said this, but I don't remember. But it says, when do you argue with your girl? And I'm thinking all the time. Why not? Every chance.
Why not? Because maybe you want a healthy, happy relationship.
Yeah.
How about that, man?
When is the right time to argue with your girl?
All the time.
So
do you argue to go cheat, or is just like it just happens then you go cheat? How does it work?
Oh no, like you know how the summer's coming, so you have to argue. Break up.
Is that how it works? Like, oh, this little John coming for the weekend.
Listen, if you get into an argument with her, you don't gotta tell her where you're going because you're mad. You feel me? Like,
there you go. That's a life hack.
That's a life hack.
That's a life hack. If you're upset and you storm out, then there's no question about your whereabouts.
Yeah.
Now you gotta. Eventually, she's gonna catch up. So you switch it up to I need some space. I need some time for myself.
Yeah,
clear my thoughts.
You don't be angry.
None other bitch's thoughts.
You don't be angry anymore. You switch it up. You got to go to sadness and be like what John said. You be like, I need some space.
I need some space. This is too much for me right now. Give me a quick second.
And then if you want like a longer lasting one, you pull out the depression card. You feel me? That one. That'll give you a whole season.
That'll give you an excuse for being a dick for life.
For life. No, it's not.
I'm still going through it.
No, it's not even that. You got a whole week. You that ass got a whole week. You like, I'm depressed. I want to just time to myself. And
but
you just start inviting people over right there.
There's a borderline on that because if you're too depressed or you got to be on suicide watch, she gonna be on your ass.
Yeah, she gonna be helping you. Like, it's okay. We're gonna get through this.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not you. It's me. Trust me.
For me, it's a seesaw. You gotta balance that.
You gotta do it for the season. Like you do it for the summer, and then when the winter time come, you like, I'm feeling a little bit better. Let's go grab a drink. You know what I'm saying?
When you need that cuddle buddy to be with you all winter.
Yep. It's seasonal. It's like allergies.
Where do you pick these women's like so everybody else like knows where to find them? Because your selection, man, it's just sheesh, man. The dime, man.
Obedient.
Submissive, that's what it is?
Submissive, yeah. So Steven, so you just whenever an argument comes up, whenever you're upset at something, you just
starts crying.
Is on the spot? Is arguing?
On cue.
On the spot.
Okay.
I mean, it depends though. Like, do I want to be there? Like, if she takes me out to like some fancy restaurant, then I'm gonna just shut up and eat. But if she's like, we're picking up McDonald's in the drive-thru, I'm gonna storm out.
But tell them how you created a fake page with a good-looking man and just started texting her. So then you call her yourself. You feel me? Tell him the story, Steven. Tell him, Steven.
That's cap.
Oh, you gonna lie?
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say that's not genius, but that's cap.
Yo, Kevin and G, I think I remember Steven telling us that story.
I know he's being shy right now.
Yeah. I think he made an Instagram. Instagram, and then he went on Google Images and he typed in "good-looking men."
Good-looking men.
And then he just kept. He found the model and he just kept.
That's it, bro. So then he already knew the tricks on how to back his girl, so he backed her again. You know what I mean? So he knew what to say. Backed her. Then one day it was like, "Yo, I'm gonna check your phone. Let me check your phone."
Oof.
What is this?
First of all, it's the last thing you're doing checking your phone. Because then you're gonna ask to check mine, and I'm not doing that.
Nah. That's why you checked her first, because you know there's shit in her phone. You feel me? You get that?
You sound real experienced, my boy.
Come on, son. Nah, if you're getting caught, just break your phone, King. Just slam that shit and that's it.
Yo,
that's
you remember that?
Fuck.
Exactly. You remember that meme?
True story. I have done that where I threw my phone out the window.
Nah, I think I made her slam.
That is the true story. That's a true story.
I tell you the truth.
Hilarious.
I got her so mad. I made her to slam my phone, so she broke it because I didn't. She wanted to go through my phone. I got her so mad. She broke it, and I'm like, you see? Now none of us can.
And now she has to pay for it.
She has to pay me the phone. Everything's deleted already. You feel me?
You got the upgrade, King.
Come on, son.
Come on, 2 birds, 1 iPhone, bro.
Come on, man.
Three birds.
Three birds, yeah, because there's another savior right there. You know what I mean? Like somebody else.
Come on. Do you remember that? Do you remember that meme where it was somebody's broken phone, and then when the technician opened it, there was $100 in there with a note. Yeah. I said, "Yo, my girl, I broke my phone. My girl's trying to get it fixed so she can go through my messages." Just tell her you can't fix it.
Can't fix it.
There's $100 in there.
I seen a video of some guy that he's laying on his bed, right? And he's watching the phone, and when he locks it, he realizes that his girl was watching him the whole time. So he just looks back at her, looks back at the phone, and just starts watching the phone right there. He's like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? You know, like, yo, I don't know. I don't even like the phone. I just wanted a new one.
That's hilarious.
Yo, I don't like them notes that the producer's throwing at us right now, man.
I know. We just got a message saying men are trash.
She's being biased right now.
Hey,
she's a female,
bro. You don't want to get into the psychological games that the females be doing.
Yeah, like
we'll get to that later. we'll get to that later. We got
to get back to the submission.
Yeah. We'll get to that later. But for me, if there's something that I'm upset about or something I need to bring up to like argue about, I'm not gonna do it impulsively right away. I can't, because like, what if like you're on vacation and you find something, you're gonna ruin the entire vacation?
Or like if you find your girl.
No, just anything to argue about, like anything. It doesn't have to be like we cannot jump to cheating.
Okay.
Anything to argue. Look at Steven.
Nah, Steven's on cue.
Yeah,
he's on cue.
Nah.
He's a cheating.
Nah. So realistic answer. My answer would be, you feel me? Like so if we're on vacation, I'm gonna just hold it till we get home. You feel me? Like, because she might give you some cheat while you're there, so you might as well just hold that shit. You feel me?
You stupid. You get mad now. You're getting chicks right there and there to get over that argument. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think smarter, cuz, or not harder. You feel me? Like with me, honestly, hey, listen, I'm mad at this and this and that, but we're not gonna talk about it right now. There's time and place. You feel me? I need what, for real? You didn't understand what I'm saying? Like,
yo, you can't say that, because then the rest of the trip, I mean, depending who you're with, the rest of the trip is gonna be like, what are you talking about? Like, what is it? What's going on? Like, they don't want to talk about it. Like,
you live through other people, you live through yourself. You feel me? Because it don't matter. Like, I'm having a good time. You feel me? Like, I just need you to understand that there's a mistake that happened. If the mistake is done again, now you're gonna rule the whole thing. I'm warning you. Like, this is my warning. Like, yo, like, chill out, son. Like, we're gonna talk about it later. You feel me?
I got you.
So chill out, bro.
If you don't have to be a vacation. Like, you're out with friends at dinner, right? You're having dinner, and then your partner does something that upsets you. You might want to, like, you out and out right now. Chill out.
Exactly.
Before you ruin the night.
Before it happens again to the point that's like, yo, I gotta yank this chick. Like, what are you doing? Like, you feel me? Come to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, no, I understand. So, like,
no yanking. Like, I was just kidding. I will never. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist.
I'm a feminist too. You
gotta show the hat. Oh, it's
I got a little pink hat on. It's like, nah, let me stop. It's not pink. It's black. But yo. Nah, for real.
Yeah, I think it's time and place. Like, you can't be impulsive and just start spazzing. Like, you ever been out somewhere and you just see a couple just going crazy on each other?
Yeah, and you laugh at them like, ew, that's like, dirty, bro.
They look ridiculous.
There's a time and place for everything. So not everybody has to know your business. Like, the same thing with social media. Like, people just go out there and like, blah blah blah, your man. Like,
you read my mind, bro.
What's going on?
Nothing worse where your relationship's all on social media and then they're in their stories just talking shit about this partner, like, or not even, they don't even mention the partner. They'd be like, yo, I hate what men be doing, and I'm like, fam.
And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is that you talk shit, you say, suck my dick, this nigga ain't shit, this and that, blah blah blah, just to be back with him later. Like, bro, what? Like, now you're making a fool out of yourself, because you're gonna go back to this man in 3 hours, and we all just like, girl, we told you not to be here. Like,
that's embarrassing. Like, for for your partner to just go on like social media and bash you, that's embarrassing because now they're bashing you to the public, to whoever it is, people that it's none of their business.
Yeah, like
and they're bashing you, and then y'all are back together, which makes the person who was bashing you look
stupid.
foolish.
And then the person that was getting bashed on, now people have the wrong idea of him because there's always three sides to the story: her side, your side, and the truth. You feel me? And people just go off by one just because, you know, either a female said it or a male that's your friend said it. You know, you're gonna take sides, and it's not like that. Never take it to social media. Never.
100%. And then I think that was pretty good. I think we can wrap that one up. Steve, you want to go on to the next one? Might be your favorite submission of all time.
Can you go back to normal after cheating?
Yeah, Steven, go ahead, Steven.
Steven, can your relationship go back to normal after your partner cheats? You want to lead us off in this conversation?
No. All right, bad.
Honestly,
I got next. I got next.
I can't really answer that question. You have to get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Man, bro, this guy, bro, like
this ain't a white towel, but
yo, this guy, the champ, MVP,
the champ is here.
Champ, like
the champ is here.
I'm not speaking about me. You know, I'm Dominican. What
of course.
So he won MVP, Finals MVP,
most improved player,
a gold medal. Like this all happened in 1 year. Like this man is the GOAT. Like
and 6 man.
Oh, and you was a side.
Damn. I thought he was talking about OG.
Oh, no, not me. Not me.
Oh, he said 6 men. I'm like, damn. I was like Phoenix.
Ooh. How much of your ego can you tuck? That's probably gonna be the answer to this.
Yeah, if I'm answering for real, it's over. Like there is no going back to normal. Not for me anyway.
Yo, listen.
But that's an ego thing, right? That's an ego thing.
Yeah, for a fact.
100%.
For a fact.
No. I look into the consequences of what would happen in the future, right?
Your ego. That's all you're looking at. You're looking at how other people are gonna look at you. That's all you're thinking about right now.
It has nothing how other people know.
Yeah, let him go.
It could be a complete secret just between me and my partner, right? But for me, it's gonna be like, she's going out for drinks with the girls. Do I trust her? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? It causes more issues in the future. It's not just the right now. It's going to leave a long-term cause.
But like the question is, can you get over it after? Yeah, you can't say, oh yeah, I got over it, and then still have trust issues. Like you got over it. That's what you said. Do you get me?
So do you think you personally, do you think you're capable of getting over that and building that trust back up?
Nope.
Do you think it's possible? Period.
Do I think people can do it? Yeah. I'm not those people. I ain't the one.
I ain't the one. For a fact.
So you truly believe it is possible for people to get over it and it be a thing of the past?
Yeah, I believe it can be a mistake. It is what it is.
Yeah, there's some grown-ups around here somewhere.
I believe you can have a bad time during a relationship and then like shit happens. It is what it is, and those feelings might not have been realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole like, oh, I'm gonna chase this girl, even though that's not really what you wanted to do. It's just you were in a state of mind where you felt a little weaker. I believe that's possible.
Are you being biased because you're the one that does the deed most of the time, or like
no.
Are you the one that's like you're on the bad side of this? That's why you're trying to you can work things out, girl.
Do you think it always lingers in the back of that partner's mind what you've done?
For sure.
I think it depends on circumstance.
I feel like forgiveness is not like forgiveness. I get it's forgive and forget, but like
that forget is
the forget part is like tough. You always have to be like you're always gonna have that like, all right, like I trust you, and if you show me that I could trust you, I'm gonna trust you again. But there's always gonna be a limit to how far that trust goes. You get me?
That brings us to what comes up in my mind is something that I've said before. I don't know if I said it on the podcast or if I said it just us talking, but did we ever talk about unconditional love here on the podcast?
Yeah. Unconditional love.
We mentioned that, right?
Yep.
It's like if you have unconditional love for somebody and they cheat on you, right? And you don't love them anymore, or you don't want to be with them anymore, that kind of puts that unconditional love in question, right? Like, all right, do you love this person despite of their flaws? for better or for worse, right? Like, do you love this person enough where, their flaws don't make them who they are, where you can work through some of those things? Those are valid questions.
I just feel like you're gonna be able to go through the relationship, but there's gonna be bumps through the road like any other. You feel me? And some bumps are gonna be higher than others because of what you did in the past. You get me? It's okay to just get through them, but there's still gonna be bumps on the road.
Do you think it's easier for women to get over their men cheating versus men getting over their women cheating?
There's ego. You get me? Because I honestly feel like females are more open to not trust, but like believing like the other person, like he could change. Men are more like, damn, my shorty got fucked by another man. You get me? So it's
you're like, damn, my girl's a hoe. Like that's
afraid that's the first thing you're gonna do. And then forget about it. If you know the guy, or not even if you see him around, you get me? You can't be mad at him because he wasn't in the relationship. But then you're gonna have to ball up with him, and it's like, all right, this guy just dropped 20 on me and dropped 1 on my girl. So you feel me? I'm can't do it. Can't do it.
But that right there is ego. That's ego.
It's ego. Yeah, that's ego.
Straight ego.
To me, is it all comes down to, can you unsuck dick after you cheat? You feel me? And it's just that. Can you undo what you've done?
What if she didn't give him head?
All right, so then it goes down. Was it missionary or was it doggy style? You feel me? There's levels of disrespect. You know what I mean?
That's a good question. So do you want to know all the details?
Of course. Lie to me, you feel me? But it made me feel better. Like
lie to me.
Be like, babe, he nutted mad quick. Be like, how quick? Quicker than me? Or like
so again, back to ego.
Oh man.
Yeah. So realistically, you would want to know like details. Or
nah, I wouldn't. Cause how about if she says this nigga dick bigger than yours? Like, come on, son. I say, we're ending shit right here, right now. Like, I never want to see you. Never.
Out to your ego.
Leave. Never again. Oh my god. God. Imagine after you say that shit, you're like, your shit was bigger anyways. Get out of here. And like,
she just doves you.
My god.
Oh my god!
But what if she tells you that he didn't make her nut? Like,
hey, listen, my ego is a certain amount of inches, and if your ego is bigger than mine, we have issues.
Me and my ego.
You feel me? If you have slightly above average ego, then we have issues.
We have problems, bro.
We having problems, dog.
I think women can move on more than men, at least in what
I've seen. What I've seen. Not saying that every female, but what I've seen, females are more open to, the hope of this change.
But that leads to the I don't want to say what we think. Isn't even what we think like. The consensus is women are more emotional. So if they cheat, there's an emotional attachment to this person, and then men are just
out here raw dogging shit.
Primal, just primal, right? That's what like a lot of people believe. What are your thoughts on that before we move on?
I could believe that too, because I want to say that I don't want to speak on the behalf of females, but from what I've seen. It's more of like
no. We speaking on their behalf, bro. They're not here. Come on, on their behalf, bro.
So from what I've seen, a female to have sex with you, there has to be some type of trust in there. You get me? There has to be some type of trust in there. So for them, it's like, all right, this guy makes me feel better than what my current person is making me feel. That's why I'm gonna open myself a little more, and from there, mistakes could happen. You know. For a guy, I'm gonna open this bottle of Henny real quick, and you feel me? Whatever's in my way might get run over, you know.
From your perspective, with men, sex is just sex.
Sex is just sex, yeah. For a lot of men,
they can have that and they just move. They can leave.
Forget about it, bro. I love you for 10 minutes, and that's it.
You sure it's 10?
Okay.
I'm gassing alone on me.
I mean the pursuit, right? The pursuit is part of those minutes. You know what I mean?
We
Pursuit is in those
talking,
minutes.
foreplay. We talking about going to your crib, like
The
all in
drive.
10 minutes, drive, everything. We stopping for food and all that. Everything's included in them 10 minutes.
Wait, before I ask this follow-up question, Steven, you have anything to add to that perspective?
Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
No? Are you in agreement? Like women more emotional, cheat, men more physical? Or do you
Yeah, I
think?
agree
Or
with
do
that.
you think that's just something that we believe as a consensus? Of course, there's going to be exceptions. Like women want to have sex just like men don't want to have sex. Like we're just humans that want to have sex. But do you think generalizing that's usually the case?
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty equal when you're asking it like, oh, is cheating just sex? I feel like it's pretty equal because I feel like it depends on the age, right? I feel like as men mature, women become cougars. You know what I mean? Like they just out here for the dick and they don't really care for the emotion anymore.
Okay, so you're saying
it's easier to cheat with cougars. That's what you're telling me?
I mean, I wouldn't know.
So you're saying at an early age, men just want to have sex as much as they can, and then it starts coming down. And it's like, all right, I just want to be with this person or whatever the case is. And then with women, you're saying it's in the opposite, where they're kind of finding that person, and then as they get older, their sex drive gets higher. And
there's a status somewhere that said it, that females are sex prime is over their 30s. Yeah. You get me? And men's prime during sex is under 30. So that could be it too, you know.
Okay. So I already forgot one of my follow-up questions.
Oh, can I ask this? So cheating is not just sex, right?
That's what I was going. That's where I was going.
So if she cheats and just kisses a guy, is it easier to get over it than having actual sexual relationships with the guy? Than, like, for example, like we said it, like you'll be so pissed off if she sucked dick, you get what I mean? But how about if she just kissed him?
I think it depends on like what happens. Like if she was about to commit the act and she was like, oh shit, nah, I can't do this, and only kissed him and dipped, that's different. But if they're kissing every week, you know what I'm saying? That's a little different.
They're linking up for makeout sessions.
Yeah, like
imagine.
So that plays into, you know, the emotion part. So if it was more emotional than physical, are you like, which one is going to hurt you more? Is it the emotion is going to hurt you more because she felt a connection with this guy, or is it the physical where she just needed like a fix? She just wanted.
And emotional hurts just as much because that means there was something you were lacking on that she had to go look for somewhere else, and she did find it.
I mean, it's not only you are lacking in something. It could be just the circumstances you're in. You can't provide. You know what I mean? Like,
and then on top of that, you also got to think about it. Every time I fuck up, is this man's turn now? You get me? Like, he's next up in line. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker on speed dial.
That's what they were like online. I see this a lot where they say like the person your girlfriend's gonna be with next is already in your life.
Oh yeah.
Like that's something that's all online. Like I see it a lot online. Whereas like,
he's in her phone right now.
Yeah, whoever your girlfriend's gonna be with next, if she's gonna be with somebody else after you, they're already in your life.
Wait, you said if?
If, you know what I mean? I don't know. You can have a loving relationship and you fucking get married and grow old. Like,
yeah, I got you.
He's still in the inbox though. It don't matter.
I mean, he might still be there. He's on the bench. He's on the bench.
You got a whole lifetime contract. Just
he's on on the bench, and you better not be up 20.
Let Steven talk. Steven's the pro at this. Go ahead, six man. Tell us. You called yourself the sixth man.
I didn't call myself the sixth man.
You said I'm the sixth man. I'm next up. That's actually your new nickname. Next up. You feel me? Because
Steven, I got next.
Listen, just don't get injured. You feel me? Don't be up too much.
Don't get injured. Don't be up. Don't blow it out. Don't be up 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep it interesting. You know what I mean? Within distance. Keep it interesting. Yeah, that's a good analogy.
That's funny.
Because as soon as you up 20, 30, coach is taking you out.
Yeah, you are. You
and if you're down 20, 30,
And if you're down 20-30 and you're not scoring,
you're not getting back in the game ever, man. That's it. That's it.
Hey, yo, and if this happens a lot, you might get traded, bro. You might get traded off the team.
That's funny as hell.
Or even worse off, you might get waived. They might buy you out your contract. Oh man,
you could end up getting benched for the season, and it's just next man up.
Damn, imagine no play and then the other guy getting play.
And then the whole league has your scouting report. They hear about your tendencies, things you like to do, and they're like, "Nah, I'm not trying to pick up this guy.
Nah, we can't do this guy.
This guy's a brick.
Damaged goods. Damaged goods.
He's a cancer in the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny, man. Yeah. Anything else on cheating? We good? I think that was a pretty good conversation.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I don't know.
That's another one we could stay on for a long time. There's a lot of different perspectives and things. Circumstances change. Scenarios are different. It's very nuanced.
I wish I knew a little more, but
nah.
You want more?
No, I wish I knew.
Steven over here, freaking Call of Duty POV.
It's like Michael Jordan coming back for a seventh ring. Like, this man is wilding. 606. I want one more. Holy shit.
Let's move on to the next one, yo.
The next one is childhood memories. I don't really know what that means.
Memories don't live like childhood memories. What's your favorite childhood memory? Or not even childhood memory that you can't forget. They always think about. What is mine?
I could tell you this. We were actually talking about it yesterday. My brother stabbed me in my arm because I didn't open a bottle for him, and it was a butter knife, and he wanted me to open a bottle of mayo, and I was just zoned out into the TV. That he was like, you're not gonna open the bottle of mayo, and clank, like right through my arm. We were young, we were in the yard. So let me walk you through it. This happened, and automatically my mom is working. I walked to her job. My mom used to work at a salon back then. I walked like 3 New York blocks, like that's at it. And I get there with the knife in my hand. I'm like, Ma, look what Renee did. So her response looked at me. She was busy. She was like, muchacho, take that off your hand and go home. And I was like, okay, I guess so. I took that out, bro, and I just walked back home. And I'll show you the mark. I still got it in my arm. Like, I have not tattooed over that. And it's so fucking funny.
And the trauma started.
Began. Yeah. Never again did I trust my brother. Anytime he needs something open, I was like, I got you.
The man struggling in the kitchen. He's like, and John's running. He's like, nah, I got it, bro. Let me put it down.
Chill out. He got guns now. It's different,
Yeah. Ever since then, John's just said, hey, if you hurt me, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna keep it going.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. It don't matter.
And that's when his trust issue started, right there.
It don't matter. You feel me?
We broke it down. Right there. That's great. That was your favorite childhood memory?
It's one of them. It's out there. My favorite childhood memory is, you know when you get to play kitchen. You were young. You feel me? If you played kitchen when you were little, I know that was one of your favorite childhood memories.
It was doctor. It was doctor.
It was doctor for you. I feel you.
Not for me. I didn't play these games.
Your cousins.
I'm not that Dominican.
That's funny.
Your cousins in one room. What you good thing? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do?
That's funny. All right, switching a little more PG. I think my favorite childhood memory is just do you remember that window in your childhood where you was outside and you was just playing freaking manhunt tag for like hours? That's my favorite childhood memory. It's just being out, no responsibilities, freaking eating barely eating any breakfast and not eating all day, just freaking running around outside. coming back home starving, destroying everything, destroying everything that's in front of you.
If that was Steven, he'll be full because he'll get that tap water from the side of the houses.
You know de agua.
We were talking about this the other day. Like people be like, "Oh, I'm scared to drink tap water." I was like, "Yo, keep it a buck. If I'm playing manhunt in the middle of the street, I'm making a pit stop at the neighbor's hose. Like, you feel me? Like
The neighbor's hose.
The neighbor's hose.
I feel you at a young age.
He can't run up his mom's water bill.
Come
You know what I
on,
mean?
son. Next up.
I'm jumping off the roof of garages. Like, all right, let me get a quick sip.
Come on.
God damn.
I hear you. Those were the days, bro. Getting your bike stolen. All that.
You know what's
all
crazy?
that.
I got my bike stolen.
Getting your bike stolen. Going to the park, somebody stealing your ball. Right?
Oh yeah, facts.
Till this
Having to
day.
put-
And then
remember-
stealing somebody else's ball.
Facts.
Somebody
I was
else's
just about to say I got my bike stolen once, and after that, I never bought a bike again.
Just you paid that forward.
I paid that forward. I started collecting bikes. Started putting just in case anybody tried to come up to me. You remember we had to put the license plates on them. All my bikes had license plates. This is my bike, dog. Look at my license plate. You crazy?
I used to that shit would say mongoose. I used to spray paint right over that shit. Like, no,
I
this ain't
remember.
mongoose.
I remember I found a bike frame at the park, and I took that frame. I took it home. I put rims. I went down to the corner store right next to it. There was like an auto place. Now it's just AutoZone, but it was like a little mom and pop like car spot. Mm-hmm. And I bought spray paint. I bought the cool freaking metal top caps for the tire.
Yeah,
one of those metal ones. And I spray painted the entire bike, and I was going to the park with that bike. Now that's my bike. And do y'all remember going to cars and stealing the little metal caps?
Yeah.
Going to them, stealing the little metal caps. I've got caught once. Yeah, I was stealing these little metal caps with a bunch of friends, and we were just going around taking all them shits. And this guy saw us, and he was like, "Hey!" And it was his car, and he was like, "Empty your pockets." Bro, we had dozens of them shits in our pockets.
Whole town, no things on that shit, right?
He was dumbfounded. Yeah, the entire town, flat tires, like little tires, like.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
snatch some shits.
only time I got caught with a car was no, we used to go what's the night before Halloween?
Mischief night.
Mischief night. We had eggs, and we were throwing eggs at cars that passed by. So we were like, "Yo, there's not a lot of cars passing by. Let's just go mobile and let's just start moving."
Let's go mobile.
Yeah. You know, like we gonna have to evolve. And
motherfucker went infantry.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like,
So
I'm going on feet.
It's like 8:00. We're down by the playita, so you know it's already dark, and this is white car, like it looked like freshly washed, and we had all the eggs that were left. We're like, yo, fuck it, it's a white car, let's just go off. Son, there was like at least 12 eggs on this man's windows and every single side. When he stops, all you hear is like, what the fuck, yo? He can't tell. Come here. It was two of us.
So it was a dead ass drive by. Like he drove by, and then his car in the inside, all you heard was
bro, 12 eggs. Like it was like da, 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 da. And bro, we started running, and all you saw was him going back to his car and doing that motion like getting a gun or something, and he just started running after us. So let me it's us, like the playita, like straight. We're doing the 40 while grown ass man is running behind us, and we're like, bro, we have to like separate because he's following us right now. So in one, I make a right, and I see him turning with me. So I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Why me? I'm already gassed out. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die.
Yo, you haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, all day, just all tap water from my neighbor's hose.
Yeah,
you feel me? And yo, like, I go on running. My boy jumps over something, and all I see when I look back is him like creeping over it. And I'm like, oh, good shit, you're fine. Like, I'm glad you're happy. And thank God I had where I lived was like very like a lot of gangs lived where in my building. So I was cool with like a couple of gang members, stuff like that. So they were older than me. So they saw me running. I'm like, yo, what's good, little man? I'm like, yo, some dude trying to kill me right now. And they were doing their thing. So they're like, All right, stay with us. All right, watch him come. And the guy comes, like, one guy actually went back to his car, got his car, and caught up with me. And he saw me. He's like, "Ah, come here, little." I'm like, this and this and that. And then, bro, out of nowhere, these like 6'4" dudes, he come and like, yo, what you need, man? What you need? And it's like,
You know what I mean?
yo, he was throwing eggs in my car. It's like, so what you need, bro? And yo, I swear to you, they all had like paintball guns, and they'll just put up like a paintball gun. It's like, all right, what? They threw eggs? They threw eggs at you? And they're like, y'all got it. I'm gonna catch you, little man. I'm gonna keep looking for you. I got you. Don't worry. And I'm like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Get the fuck out of here. I was soothed. Bro. I was like,
you got
gang for the rest of my life. That was my destination right there. That's just started gang banging.
You
For throwing eggs. Can you imagine that shit?
You got hyped. You got hyped.
I was like, yeah, back up. They're all looking at me like, yo, all right, you wildin'. Yeah, that shit had me dying, son.
Yeah, those were some fun times, bro.
Amazing.
That was some real fun times.
Amazing.
Getting into trouble, not have to worry about nothing, not paying any bills.
My only worry was that my mom didn't find anything. If my mom didn't find out, I was down for it.
Mhm.
That was my biggest thing. I was like, yo, your mom is not gonna find out because I got you. I'm like, I bet we out.
Yep. I miss the having $1 in your pocket and you feeling like woo wee. Especially in that time, because you would go to the store and with 50 cents you get a sandwich.
You get a sandwich. You
Butter
can get
roll.
chips.
You get chips and a juice.
And the juice.
Come on.
Yeah.
Those
You
are the
was lit. You got the little tres golpe. You got the juice, the chips, and the little candy on the side.
That's it. And then you would put the chips in the sandwich sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Because you didn't have no cheese, it was just a butter roll.
Yeah.
So you got the nacho cheese. Not even the Doritos. The one that said nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
And you put that in there.
Those slap,
the
bro.
Aldi,
Those are great.
versions.
Come on, Aldi Doritos.
Burritos. You feel me? Like,
Those are good, bro. Damn. Those are days, bro. Those are days. That was good. Any other memories?
nah, man, I'm tapped out.
Yeah, those are good, man.
I said my whole life story right there.
Those are them days, boy. I know I got lost in your eyes while you were saying it.
Thank you.
Is that cheating?
When you stare into somebody's soul, if it's like if it has to be like a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? Like if you're just staring at me and you're staring back, it's like, all right, I see what you're trying to do. I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
There's a little communication. There's a little communication there.
The sniper look, where it's
like you're gonna get a follow later. Don't worry. Get home, follow back.
We out? Yeah. That's funny.
When she stares back at you and she hits you with the she like puts her hair behind her ear and shit.
Yeah. Ooh, what she want the dig? She do that little hair thing. It's case.
It's a wrap. That's funny. And then you just got to figure out how to get away from your girl.
Annoying. Shit.
That's where you start the fight. Like, yo, you remember 2003?
Yeah. Yo, I was looking at your yearbook. Yo, who the fuck is this guy?
Who's this guy?
Yo?
Yearbook next to you. Like,
why the fuck you look at him?
Because you know, in the yearbook when you was signing, you was spitting game on them yearbooks, bro. You was in them yearbooks spitting game at everybody.
Like, yo, hit me up just to chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan.
That's how you know Steven's a psycho, bro.
Yeah, he remember what he wrote.
He just quoted a psycho song, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Oh yeah, he went with Stan, right? That was Stan.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Steven.
That's funny. Let's do another one. Let's do one more.
So we have the OJ Simpson not safe in LA or the WAC 100 versus 6ix9ine versus 21 in a clubhouse meeting.
You cool. That's whack as hell. Talk about the OJ Simpson one. What is that? I don't get that.
Yeah, let's do OJ.
What's OJ? What happened with OJ?
Bruh.
OJ the GOAT though. Let's be honest.
So OJ released. I don't know where he released this statement at, but he said that he don't really be in LA like that. You know, he doesn't go to California and travel to LA in fear that he might be sitting next to the person who actually killed his estranged wife and her mistress.
Wait, what?
So he doesn't go to LA because he's scared that the person who really killed his ex-wife might be next to him, and he doesn't feel safe with that.
Didn't he write a whole book on how I got away with murder?
No. His book said, "If I did it." If I
No
did it.
way.
Yeah. His book said,
He made a book. He made a book about that.
Pull it up.
He made a whole book saying how I got. And you seen the video of him saying like the funny jokes, like it was that was him. Like
after you got interviewed, he told the interviewer, he was like, "Hey, I got a present for you." After, it was a surprise. And did y'all see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. And when she opens the door, it's him with a knife, like just going like that.
Oh, he had a banana.
Oh, it was a banana.
And he was like stabbing motions. He was like, "Sing, sing, sing, sing."
Yeah. Hilarious, bro.
Crazy.
The goat.
The goat.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Man, he got caught. You know why he went to jail? He didn't go to jail for killing his wife, allegedly. But he went to jail because he tried to rob somebody, or it was he tried to rob. That first time he went to jail was because he tried to rob a casino. The second time it was because of a fraud. Like this man, immunity to jail is out of like it's insane. Like
so he didn't go to jail, right? He wasn't convicted. That's a famous case. He wasn't convicted for murdering his ex-wife and his estranged her lover, right? But what happened was he lost the civil suit.
Cheated on him?
I don't know if she was cheating on him. I think they were separated. And
he did nothing wrong.
no, they lived together. They lived together, right? And the trainer and her were walking inside the house, and he caught them. When he caught them, because he was going, he tried to like joke somebody up and hug him and try to slice him like this. In one turn, he sliced himself, so his hand got puffed up, like swollen, and because of that, the glove didn't fit. So that's how they were saying like one glove fit, but the other one didn't. Though the killer's glove didn't fit. So
they're saying that the gloves were leather gloves and they were out in the rain, so they shrink. So since they're out in the rain, they shrink.
And his hand was wet. Big, yeah.
And that's why it was like he put it on and didn't fit him.
And didn't fit him at all.
But I'm gonna pull it up right now, the book, so you can see it. It's unbelievable, Steven. Unbelievable.
And he did that, bro. He did that. He did that. There was blood on his car. There was blood all over. There was blood all over. And Kim Kardashian's father was like, "Nah, I need a future for my family, and you're gonna get away from jail." You feel me? And that happened.
This is his book.
If I did it,
and the I did is in red.
Yeah. And you can't even say that if. There's an if on the I.
Yeah, look, you see inside the I right here is a if. You can't even see that shit.
If I did it.
If I did it. Look at Steven's face.
Yeah.
Bro. That man wilded out.
Goated.
If I did it, I agree. If I did it, I would tell you exactly how it happened.
Listen, you know why this book came out is because he lost the civil suit for killing his wife. So like he got not guilty, but then the family of the guy sued him in a civil court, which is there's no jail time, but it's financial. So like you have to pay. So he lost, and that he was found guilty, and he's had to pay a bunch of money to them. So this is probably his way to get money. Like he's gonna write this book. Everybody's gonna go crazy and buy this book.
Like
part New York Times bestseller.
Bestseller, yeah. And yeah, you don't get charged for the killing, but you get caught for killing somebody else basically, and no jail time. That's insane, bro. That's insane.
The only reason he went to jail was because he tried to steal back his memorabilia. Like his memorabilia was somewhere, and I guess it wasn't supposed to be there, or he felt it wasn't supposed to be there. And he started stealing his own memorabilia from when he was in when he was in the NFL.
NFL, yeah.
And they locked him. He got convicted for that. And what they did was fucked up because they threw the book at him. They gave him a bunch of years, where he probably didn't deserve all those years based on the crime. But because of his past, right, and he got away with murder, quote unquote, I think they gave him more time because of that, which is not right. But your boy is in L. Doesn't go to LA because he's scared that the real killer is out there. Feels unsafe.
Might be.
That's true. I mean,
Genius.
some things you got to take to the grave, right?
For sure.
If I get away with murder, fam, I'm never bringing it up, bro. I'm moving to a different country.
It's like that. That CIA agent. That CIA agent is that died and then released a book after death that was like saying all the secrets, how there's like aliens, how the Area 57 or whatever number it is.
That's fire.
And yeah, it's huge. It's a huge book. Everybody should read it. It's pretty dope. It's called The White Pegasus or something like that.
Oh, you're talking about Behold the Pale White Horse?
Yeah, The Pale White Horse. Yeah,
that's like everybody's first like conspiracy book. Like everybody like
that's how you walk into it. Then you get the email to the group. And
wait, John, you're big on conspiracies. You ever seen Zeitgeist?
What?
You ever seen Zeitgeist?
Nah.
Oh, you need to go sit down and watch that.
Bro, I was
that shit like this.
Trust me, I know everything. Don't worry.
Bro, I was in middle school. I was in middle school.
What is it about? What is it about?
Conspiracy. The things you love the most. Conspiracy.
All the conspiracies, yeah. Bro, I was in middle school watching Loose Change 1 and 2. You remember Loose Change? So Loose Change is like a 9/11 conspiracy like movie.
Yo, I don't know if I told you this before, but you have to, since I'm like, my English is cracked out, you have to say it with an accent for me to understand it, because I didn't know English back then. So other shows, like you tell me about a show, you have to say it like a Spanish person will say it. So I'll be like, oh, I get it.
So like for as an example, it'd be like Mickey Mouse. Do we the Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse, yeah. Yo, we got Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse sounds like a different show.
Yeah, what is that, bro? What is that? You feel me? My boys be asking me, you seen that show? Like, yo, say correctly.
Or say it in Spanish. So like
say it in Spanish, yeah.
So like Full House.
La Casa Llena, yeah.
It was like Casa Llena, I got you.
You feel
and
me?
like Spider-Man, you're like, what's Spider-Man? It was
El Hombre Araña.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie, El Hombre Araña sounds way harder than Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This sounds way harder. I don't know, it's because I love my own culture, but El Hombre Araña sounds hard.
Either put the theme song Spider-Man. They
don't change that.
Listen. Another example: SpongeBob or Bob Esponja. Like Bob Esponja sound hard, bro.
Bob Esponja got it, man.
What you said?
Right.
What you said?
Bob Esponja got it.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, I went through it. Like it just stuck,
Gotcha. That's funny as yo. So when because your first language is Spanish, obviously.
Of course.
So do you
the obviously was so unnecessary.
So do you feel like when you try to say words in English that like your tongue does something different, like tries to like because when we talk Spanish, our tongue says the words a different way. So
let me put it right here. So when people sing a song, some people might say I don't know the song, but it's like I can pronounce some words, so I have to skip that part. You get me? And sometimes I say things that don't sound exactly like the song, so you might be like, yo, what he's singing like. But bro, I know the lyrics. I'm singing it with you, like, you feel me? And that's how it goes down.
I think
he was in the basement party rapping "Dreams and Nightmare," but just skipping some of the parts.
Yeah. I used to like this, like that, like.
So like I don't know as much Spanish as John, right? Spanish is not my first language, right? But there is some times where like I'm in a conversation with whomever, with a group of people, right? And the scenario puts a phrase in my head in Spanish that's perfect for like this response. And I it takes me a moment to try to like, all right, how do I say this in English that makes sense still? Because you can't say all the phrases
you can't.
in Spanish.
They don't make sense.
And translate them in, they don't make sense.
Yeah, they don't make sense.
Like if you want to call somebody hijo de la cebolla or hijo de la semana, right?
Or like when a girl has a big forehead.
What's the phrase?
If you know, you know. Just keep it moving. You feel me?
So like your mom ever call you hijo de la gran puta, right?
Yeah.
Or hijo de la semana, hijo de la cebolla, or
La semilla.
Semilla. down. Like those don't make sense. Like, and so translated for our audience.
So,
So,
hijo la semilla would be son of the
Son of-
clitoris.
what?
Son
I
of the
thought it was
clitoris.
son of a nut, but
Son of the what?
Clitoris. Well, the slang term for semilla would be clitoris.
yeah.
That's news to me. I always thought it was like son of the seed or something like.
Nah, semilla is creta, my nigga. Like that, she's talking about creta right there.
Okay, so that's son of that, right? What's the other one? Son of the week.
Yeah.
Hijo de la semana, son of the week. Sounds like a compliment, but
Hijo de
it's
tu
not.
maldita madre.
That's the son of your fucking mom, right?
Like,
No,
of course you're
yeah,
my son. What the fuck does that even mean?
Bro, my favorite thing. So my grandma stands up for me a lot whenever my mom is like wilding on me. So my mom called me hijo la gran puta once, and my grandma started laughing. And
Which
my
is
mom was like,
which is
"Wow." Oh,
Your
hijo la
mom.
gran puta is son of the biggest whore.
the biggest
Right.
whore.
So my grandma starts laughing, and my mom's like, "Why are you laughing? Like this kid's fucking terrible, blah blah." And my grandma's like, "Well, you the gran puta, so the only person you really dissing here is you." Like,
yeah, for a fact. And for like, you know, when I'm stuck with a word in my brain, I'm saying in Spanish, and it just repeating it. Like you want to say a big word, and I just like Spanish. Like I get it. Like now I made the transition to English, and it just keeps clicking in Spanish for me.
I remember going to Dominican Republic for like 2 weeks when I was a freshman. I went, and my sister only brought me because she wanted me to take care of her kid. That's the only reason she brought me.
You were a
Wanted-
babysitter,
She wanted me to babysit while she was out there wilding.
by all
And-
means.
And I understand that. Respect.
Yeah, she look
Uh, and I felt like I was there for so long that I started to think.
keep going.
I started to think in Spanish. Like my thoughts were in Spanish.
Yeah. Yo, Christian, would you say you look like your sister?
No.
Oh, yo, when you edit this, just run this part back. Because it seems like you missed it. So when you edit it, just run this part
Yeah,
back.
I just went right through it. I went right through it. Yeah, no, I definitely missed it. I didn't hear anything he said. I just saw his face, and then Stevens spit out all the hookah in his mouth.
But go ahead
Yeah,
with your story. I'm sorry.
My thoughts were in Spanish. Like that's all I was thinking
Yeah.
in Spanish.
Do you think it's because like that's what you're hearing?
Yeah.
So depending on who you speak to, your thoughts come in like their language, or like is
Yes,
it
but-
constant English or constant Spanish?
If you
No,
speak
you
the
know-
language, it'll change. Because
You know-
like when I was in DR, nobody around me spoke English. Nobody. So I was the only person I spoke English was my sister. So everybody else was only speaking Spanish. So I was talking Spanish the entire time, and I started thinking in Spanish.
My first language is Spanish, right? But one weird thing, I don't know if anybody else does it. I know my cousins do it too. But one weird thing that I do while speaking Spanish to another person of a different culture is I start talking like them. So like when I hang out with like my Mexican friends, I'll start talking like them, and it's not even
Oh.
on purpose.
So you're
I
like
just
you're
start
like
doing
you're like
that shit.
You're like
like
racist
Drake.
and shit.
You're like
Oh,
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Drake. Dang, I should just
Yeah.
start rapping.
I saw a video of Drake. They was doing like a magic trick. They were doing a magic trick to him,
There you go.
and yeah, truco. But they were doing a magic trick to him, and he was talking like with his Jamaican accent. I'm like, dog, you're in Canada right now, right? What's going on? Like,
I think there's a big Jamaican population in Canada.
For
if I'm
real?
not mistaken. Yeah, like so
I
like
didn't know that. At
yeah.
all. That's pretty cool.
But still, yeah. And no matter who you're hanging out with, you start to like talk like them. Like moving to Florida, I've definitely started to pick up like Southern like slang, and like just the little twang and some words I started to pick up for sure. Down there.
I'm more like that with the songs I'm listening to. So like for example, right now I'm listening to like Atlanta rappers and stuff like that. So sometimes I pick up that slang from just listening to, because when I listen to an album, I play it like 3-4 times. You get me? So I pick up that slang, and then for that whole rest of the day,
So
I'm
it switches from ear to like you now you say like yeah
do my own ad-libs through my
Yeah.
conversations.
Mm.
For sure.
So you start off the day with baggy jeans, baggy t-shirt, New York fitted, and then you end the day with skinny jeans, gold teeth,
Yep.
whole
Yep.
thing.
And if you bring country in it, forget about it.
You Lil Nas X, you're everything together.
Everything together. My
Everything
sisters, my cousins, they're all in here. Like
that's it.
That's it, man.
So I hope we have the video queued up, but I want to show you the world record. Someone who holds the world record for the biggest mouth.
The biggest mouth.
The biggest mouth.
Like talking, like they talk a lot.
I mean, you'll
in size.
Is it a girl?
You'll see. I mean, let's bring it up. What if it was a guy? I mean, I don't know.
To find the biggest and best sandwiches, I went to Stacked Sandwiches in Queens, New York. I mean, these sandwiches were heavy. I just had to try their infamous OG sandwich. Look at how ginormous this is. It has mortadella, salami, roast beef, turkey, ham, American provolone cheese, sweet and spicy peppers, lettuce, onion, tomato. Oh my god.
Next up.
As a huge turkey sandwich fan, I also had to try the cheese and turkey crunch sandwich. With turkey, provolone, American mozzarella, sour cream, and onion chips with this scallion dressing. Bread to meat ratio out of this world. And yes, people on the street are also scared, but also impressed. So freaking good. 9.4 out of 10.
All right, so let's talk about her shoulder work. That was crazy.
No. First thing I want to say is I'm not sure of many men that compete with that sandwich right there. Like I can't make that. Now I mean, like that sandwich, I don't know, bro.
You talking about the size?
I can eat the whole sandwich.
I was like, there's only lettuce and tomato in that shit. I can make that.
Yeah.
But nah, bro. When that size, it's terrifying.
Wait, hold on, Steven said there's not many men that can compete.
Yeah, because he be looking at them. But yo, I don't know that comparison. I wouldn't make that comparison. But yo,
man, that is crazy.
That is insane. If for those who didn't see that video, her mouth, dog.
Imagine, just picture the biggest sandwich you've ever seen. Just picture the biggest sandwich you've ever seen. Or the biggest sandwich that you have ever eaten before in your life.
And then double it.
So then when you take a bite of that sandwich, usually, right, we'll take a bite of the corner to get it started, right?
The whole sandwich falls through the back. Like
we'll squeeze as much as possible, get it started in the corner.
Yeah.
This woman, this goddess, took the entire sandwich down in one bite, a whole thing in her mouth. She took her starting bite. And that's her name is Samantha Ramsdill. Samantha Ramsdick is
honestly,
her name.
Samantha Ram everything on my mouth. Like
Samantha Rams everything.
Sam, you the go, Sam.
Listen, it's when you go out to a restaurant and like the burger just looks mad good, but it's like it's too tall. Yeah, I mean, you gotta squash it. You gotta squash it down, and then it just looks like shit. Or like the egg yolk starts leaking out the back and shit.
Yeah, you can't get everything at once.
Like you're not gonna finish the sandwich. Like that's how big it is.
Or like you're about to finish the sandwich with a fork and a knife.
Yeah. No, you're just gonna eat half of it. How about that? You eat half of it. I'm gonna save the I'm gonna save the rest for later. That is insane. Yo, shout out to her. But bigger shout out to her, man. Your life is great. You know.
I was about to say, does it say if she has a boyfriend or not? Like on her TikTok? Because
what if she's gay? We assume.
I mean, yeah, we are assuming. I'm sorry. I mean, we're assuming that she's a girl too. That's fucked up.
But listen, there ain't no titty that don't fit in her mouth, bro.
You feel me? Yo, I don't want to see the poor guy or person that has a hickey by her. Whoever she been giving hickeys to, bro. That should look like
a whole tattoo
like
on your neck. Yeah.
Listen,
like you're cupping.
If vampires were real, we have to protect that. We have to protect that lady at all costs. If vampires are real,
now that's OD. I was like, yo, vampires are real. Either she's got to go or we got to lock her down. We got to lock her up somewhere.
Yeah.
Because if she gets out here on the loose, 3-4 necks at a time, bro. Damn, fucking suction cup walking around town, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Nah, bro, yo, you fit that sideways, downways, no matter how you put it in there, it's gonna fit, my boy. Like that shit is crazy, son. Oh my god, yo.
Holy shit.
Yo.
Wait.
I don't know if it's because I'm fat, but the idea of having to squash my burger just bothers me, and she doesn't have to do that. Like that's the part I'm most jealous of.
She
I
just
don't have to ruin.
You jealous
my
about
burger.
that? You crazy? You crazy?
Oh, you see the commercial? You see the commercials where like they show you like a burger that's big, but the shit's like this tall. I'm like, how the fuck?
Or like
you see her
like,
the next Subway commercial.
yeah, they gotta replace Jared's pedophile ass and bring her on,
like they're so good. I put 5 of them in there. You know what I'm saying?
One bite Sam.
Yeah.
Does
they gotta get her. They gotta get her on Barstool Sports. You know how they have the one bite. Everybody knows the rules guy. Where he goes and he tries pizza. She's down in half the pizza. At least.
Yeah.
Yo, I mean, she does have the world record for biggest mouth.
Guinness World Record, yeah.
Biggest mouth. I wonder if does she eat a lot? Like, can she eat a lot? Because just because you have a big ass mouth doesn't mean you could just eat a lot. Like your stomach could take all that.
How long it take for her to brush her teeth?
Oof. Probably 2 seconds. She probably hit every corner easy. With an electric toothbrush too?
Oof. That's crazy.
Every corner, 2
I
seconds.
tell you this, you know when you put the window down, you open your mouth, and then sometimes a fly might fly. Like she can't do that. She'll
She'll catch a pigeon in that bitch.
And you can't even put her in the pie, the apple contest. You know when you gotta get the apples and shit like that, like in the water.
Bobbing for apples.
Yeah, she gets 6 apples in one try. Like it's crazy for you.
She's cheating. She's cheating.
Crazy. She gotta try that hot dog eating contest because she is an animal, son.
You know when you're out with your girl and you both order something and you order something different.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You want a bite, babe?" And you're like, "Hell yeah, I want to try that." And, and then you ask her, like, "You want a bite of my sandwich?"
No, you can't ask her. You
can't ask her, "Do you want a bite?"
You're gonna be hungry. You start ordering 2 plates. Like
you know how you hold it and you let them bite it from your hand. Her teeth are gonna be on your wrist. Eat that whole sandwich on your wrist.
Damn, baby, haven't even started drinking. Chill out.
Come on,
man. That's funny as hell, yo.
That's hilarious.
Demon. Damn. What a demon.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. Shout out to her, man. God bless her, man. Yeah, that man.
God bless.
I hate to be you when it's cold, because you feel me, but God bless regardless, man.
Oh my god. You just said something. You just said fucking you said when it's cold, can you imagine her cold? And you know when your teeth start to shiver and they make that noise? Can you imagine her shit?
Like you hear that shit loud and clear. There's no protection. Like
that shit probably sound like Phil Collins in the air of the night, but just fucking going crazy.
Nick's drum line like that's so funny. Yo.
Look, Steven's been quiet for fucking 20 minutes looking for her fucking Instagram, DMing her. Okay. Fucking God.
Nick's up, Steven. Already working, man. Already working.
I'm always busy, B. Crazy. These contracts not gonna find themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Do we have time for one more? We can do one more topic. We're actually going to introduce a new segment. Somebody have Steven, you don't have your thing? Your the soundboard connected?
Nah, I don't have it.
I make noise. We're gonna introduce a new segment called Convince Me. And what this segment is we're gonna bring up a topic where the consensus has one side where the consensus believes one thing. You know, like something small as should there be pineapple in your pizza, right? Majority of people will say no. There's a portion of people that would say yes. We're going to argue for the less side of that. So, Convince Me for today is going to be, what if men dipped for a day? So I saw this was trending. So it was like, what if there was no men for one day? We're going to do the opposite. So what if there was no women for a day? What will happen? What will happen if there's no women?
Repeat that again.
So just what will happen if there's no women for a day? What will happen if there was no women for one entire day?
I can text my boys to play video games or go play ball, and they can't tell me no. They can't be like, oh, nah, I gotta do this with my girl. No, you're lying.
That's a fact.
You're lying to me.
So instantly, men across the world will have so much more free time.
Of course.
Instantly, so much more free time.
And it's not about free time. You always have free time. It's just that there's an annoyingness that comes with that free time. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So like,
damn, you want us to go that hard, huh, producer?
So hold on. So not only will we have free time, right? But we would have time to do whatever we'd like to do, right?
Yeah.
So we can do what truly makes us happy, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm saying.
I also think it'll make us a better person. Like, you can't cheat, right? There's no women, so there's no cheating. It makes
to some men, because some men are still gonna be cheating.
Hold on,
I've never been to jail, so I can't really extrapolate on that too much. But
listen, we have a whole community that will go crazy if the day happens where there's no women on earth for one whole day. We have a whole community that's going to be out here going crazy. There's going to be some popping bars. Some bars are going to be going crazy. There's going to be some clubs that are lit the fuck up. There's going to be one side of town that's going to be on fire. There's going to be one side of town that's going to be jumping.
Yeah,
right?
Facts.
And the other side, what's the other side of town going to be doing?
Cleaning the house, like making everything good for when they come back.
When they come back.
Like, or you have a time, you're like, yo, guys, after 5, I fucked the house up. I have to go back. It's either I survive today and die tomorrow, or I survive today and just live through it to tell the story,
So do you think life will be better if men disappeared for let's expand it, not even a day. Let's say one entire year, men disappeared from Earth. One entire year, we went to another dimension, and the women ran everything for an entire year.
I don't know.
Here's the flip side: if men ran everything for an entire year, what would happen?
Where I was headed was, I've hung out with plenty of girls, right? And they're always like,
"Hey, yo,
I don't like hanging out with other girls." Right? I don't know if you guys have heard women say this too. Right? They're like, "Oh, I don't like hanging out with girls because they're bitchy."
That's what women say when they're trying to fuck you, though. So like,
yeah.
Is that what really? That's what's happening? I pick up on that one.
Come on, bro. They're serving it up for you. That's what they say.
Yeah, like, I don't really have friends. They're telling you I got free time, bro. Like, I got free time. Like,
bro, you never seen those videos where it's like the girl that says, "Oh, I don't get along with any women. Like, I only like hanging out with dudes." And it's the girl with the same mouth as Samantha fucking Rash, and it had just mad hot dogs coming out her. You never seen that video?
Yeah, I did that.
Come on, B. Nah, but for real, what you saying?
So if this is true, right? What they're saying, they don't like hanging out with other girls. I don't see it being a very peaceful place. You know what I mean?
They don't like hanging out with new girls. That's the thing. It's like their own clique. Like they love their clique. When it comes to like meeting new people, a lot of females have a lot of different emotions, and they might not click with each other because there's a lot of I want to say, like, not stalker, but beachy females. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I low-key agree with you, and it's because so whenever I've been out like with a girlfriend or whatever, and I'll see somebody that I've played basketball with, whether it's I played basketball for like 2 seconds, I'll dap them up like, "Oh shit, I know this guy." You dap him up. The girls are always like, "Yo, you know everybody," and it's like, "Oh, I just played bad with him." I've never seen that on the opposite end, with a girl.
Or it'll be like, "Oh, she didn't say hi to me. I'm not gonna go say hi to her."
Yeah.
So you think that women don't like each other enough to be with just each other for an entire year?
I feel like that's that's only like a 20% of females. Then there's other females that are like, "You go, girl." Like, you get me? Like, they instantly just match. It's not. I feel like it's not every female is like that, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of twerking when the guys are gone. Like, there's gonna be free twerking. Girls are gonna be running around at 11 o'clock without no worries. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being free. There's a lot of flashing gonna be going on. Just like, look at my titties.
There's a lot of freedom.
Remember,
yeah.
That community, the gay community, is still gonna exist when we're gone.
Ooh.
Girls can still be gay.
Hold on. So hold on. Go ahead. Because if you're going where I'm thinking,
Let me tell you that this gonna be a good chance for the community to go ahead and just swoop your girl up. You know what I mean?
All right. So what I was gonna go with is this. Do you think that the men are gonna be gone for a year, right? Do you think that there's gonna be a subset group of women who take on the role that men we're having, where they'll be catcalling women, they'll be annoying them at the bars and stuff like that? Like, do you think these like cons of men that are in place in society, that there'll be a subset of women that will take on those roles?
But the thing is that I feel like there's a cap to that. You get me? Like there's a cap to how much another female will go. You get me? Because at the end of the day, she's still female, so she somewhat understands it. You get me? Some guys just don't understand that. They just be like, "Yo, this being a bitch for you. You don't even look that good, man. Like I was just trying to be nice for you. You know what I'm saying? Like some females might stop. Like, all right, I'm gonna just go to the next one. I don't even fuck with you like that. You look ugly. You know what I'm saying?
But how funny would it be if within the year there's a group of women that take over that place, where like now there's a group of women that are like, whatever, bitch, you don't look fucking good anyways. Your ass little as hell.
You got a little ass booty.
Yeah, word. Got no
titties
at
do
all.
Anything to it, like fuck.
Yeah.
So you don't think men could do that, where there should be like a group of men that just take over the female roles?
Yo, hold on, bro.
I like this.
When you speak like that, bro, you gotta say that this is how I feel. I don't like when you speak on the behalf of all men, bro. I really don't like that.
It was a question.
Yeah, he raised the question. It was
a question. I just next time be like, I feel like just start off with that shit.
It got nothing to do with me. It's just a broad question.
That's funny.
It's the same thing. I'm just using a different gender this time. Yeah. That's all it is.
So we all have.
Hold on. I got something. I got something. Right. A whole year, right? But there's no female, so there's no like in the like, let's say you hop on porn, like it's just a man thrusting the air, like there's no female.
Oh,
like,
so they
erased it
from history.
Erased it. You feel me? So now
we know they exist.
We knew they existed. They're just not there no more.
With them is gone.
Listen, it's all right here, bro. It's all right here, bro.
It's all right here. That's crazy. A whole year of the memory bank. God damn, son.
He got a large memory bank. You know what I mean? Yo, that's funny. What I was gonna say to Stephen's point is, we're all emotional, right? We all have, even though we're men and we have masculinity, we all have that divine feminine in us, right? That like emotional part of it. Mm-hmm. So to Stephen's point, there can be what I'm thinking in my head is, we all start hanging out OD, right? Now we're free to just hang out all day. We're playing ball, like we're doing all this shit that we did when we were kids, right? We had no responsibilities. We were just playing ball and everything, right?
Wait.
Then after a month, you be like, "Damn, Chris, you looking thick."
No, what I'm saying. What I'm saying. What I was saying is, like after a month, y'all go, you just play ball, and I'm like, nah, I'm kind of sore. I'm gonna stay home today, and then you're like, damn, you didn't want to hang out with us, like yo, and then I do that 2 more times. You're like, yo, Christian never makes time for us. Like, what's going on? No, he's never making any more time for us. I don't understand.
Well, he got another group of friends or something.
Yeah,
like what's going on?
He has another group of friends that he's hanging out with. and then you and Steven are like, we're like, well, let's see his Instagram. Does he follow anybody new? Like, let's see what's going on. And then you're like, you know what? You go. He says he's at work right now. Go buy his job. See if his car is there. I'm gonna go to his house. And y'all just started to just straight bitches.
I don't think that's how it would go. Honestly, I think the 1 year, the very beginning of the year, is going to go like just a bunch of fucking games, a bunch of dumb shit happening. I feel like a lot of people are gonna die.
Like the first 6 months.
I was saying mad death.
It's gonna be a lot of death. Because keeping it real,
a lot of people playing with guns. Go ahead.
The nurse population is mostly female, right?
Boom.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna die, and then at the end, I feel like it's just gonna be complete, total chaos with just men on this planet. Like we're just gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna be fed up. I'm gonna be like, yo, this.
Wait, I don't get the show. Who are we convincing? Are we convincing the girls?
Hey,
it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Hey, fuck
Wait,
it.
so then at the end of it, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna say Steven's gonna have an axe like this, and he's coming down because we went all the way back to medieval times where we start beheading people and shit.
Yeah,
like Steven's all the way back here with the axe because Steven's the executioner in this time, right?
Yeah,
and he has the axe like this, and he's coming down, and then all the women come back. And they just see all of us like mad hairy, like covered in smelling like filth.
Yeah, 6 weeks and no showers. Like for what? I gotta impress nobody.
It's just halfway coming down to kill this person who didn't pass the ball in basketball.
I'm gonna have bad blood on my face and be like, oh shit, mom, you're back. How was it?
Yeah, and then it'll be funny if you like guys like just start calling other guys like, yo, I fuck with your sneakers, yo, where you get them shits at, bro? And you got little, the little pouch. You feel me? It's okay to wear nice purses, and it
slowly starts to get longer.
Yeah, it starts getting longer. You put your gun on, like, yo, chill out, bro. Like, you don't gotta throw like that. Like, what's going on with you, man?
Keep it a bug. I'm starting to steal from the women. Like, as soon as they're gone, I'm going for all the Hermes bags. Let's keep it real. Them shits is worth bread.
The resale gonna come crazy when they come back, huh?
Exactly.
Hermes.
Come back like shit.
Hermes. Nah, but by the time we steal enough of them, we're gonna know how to pronounce them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly.
facts.
So you're gonna get a storage, is what you're saying, and you're just gonna start stealing shit from women and putting it in there.
And let me. I'm stocking up on the kid sizes of the Yeezys because th're not being bought no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna be wearing the most ridiculous shit you ever seen in your fucking life, son. You gonna see me with shorts, a fucking metal armor, and a bazooka in my back, just chilling, bro. Like chilling.
It's gonna be a video game.
Yeah, I'm walking around to the bodega with 17 dogs, just cause, bro. Just cause.
No leash.
Like
no
what?
leash. What?
With my dogs are gonna have a real meaning. Like
oh,
it's
yo,
crazy.
The warmness has just hit my heart. You describing that, it's like we're finally gonna be free.
Yeah,
we're gonna be free
no
to be
judgment.
Like, I mean,
everybody got long ass hair. Like every barber is gonna be sick to death. I tell you that.
The barber's not gonna have no job anymore.
Yeah, barber, fucking unemployment gonna be up the charts. Like it's crazy.
And but then there's gonna be no compassion. So that the people in charge are gonna be like, so the fuck, do something else.
Yeah, like,
give me no fucking wrong.
The fuck I look like, man, your girl,
bro.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I left 6 months ago, dog. You just woke up.
Yo, your girl's been gone for 6 months. You haven't got another job, bro.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? You got mad jobs.
Yeah, for real, son. Right. Like, you could go. Yo,
you could be a bartender now.
Yeah, like
what's wrong with you?
Get some money up, boy.
First thing I'm gonna do is keep it real. Like the smart move is to just bartend at the gay clubs. You making bread, bro.
I thought you were gonna take some titties and just do OnlyFans, no face, nothing. You cash in. You feel me?
True. That's
cash in. You cash in.
Boy, but the market is gonna be saturated. It's gonna be too many. It's only gonna be men. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be called only men.
Only men.
Only men, yeah.
Even when you bartend the clubs, what's gonna be your outfit? You got
the little fishnet things.
No women to judge you. It's just us.
Yeah.
Whatever makes me the most bread, bro. I'm about this money.
He's gonna come in there with the Borat speedo.
Yeah. A Borat speedo, little fishnet shirt, the way little nipple earrings.
Oh, no little pasties.
Yeah. I don't know.
Keep it a buck. If you become a male stripper, you coming home with at least 2 bands, bro.
2 bands? You coming 2 millions, bro. Even the straight men are coming in there to see some type of action. Like damn, bro. You live in Jersey and you want to see some action. You go all the way to Kansas or something and be like, yo, nobody's gonna find me here, son. Shake that booty, boy. Like,
yo, the question for you is: you buying a lap dance or no?
Yo, after the show, I'll answer that question because I
don't know. The show is the after party.
Wait, are we 9 months in? Are we 9 months in? Like, it depends on the month,
bro.
depends
it's
on
9
the
months.
Do
Dry
we know
spell.
they're coming back after the year or like?
Yeah, we know they're gonna be
So
back.
I just wait it out. I just wait it out. Just wait it out.
But if they were gone forever,
Nah, I don't know, man. Something gotta give. You feel me? Something gotta give.
that's hilarious, yo.
That's so funny, yo. So yeah, man. If men were different, they
Don't leave, yo.
don't
Yo,
leave.
women, don't leave, yo. We're trying to convince
Please,
you
yo.
otherwise, but
Please,
figure it out.
Yeah, don't leave,
Don't
yo.
leave, yo.
Don't leave, son.
That's
Yo.
hilarious.
Like women are there to be like, yo, that is stupid. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, you kind of right. Like, what am I doing right now?
If it was just us, it would be the seesaw would just be all the way
Yeah,
down
on
to
the floor. Remember,
We need them to come balance it a little bit. You know what I mean?
remember in Fortnite when people used to jump on rockets and shit like that? Like people would be trying shit like that. You know?
Oh my god!
I'll
Everybody
tell you when
would
to
just
jump. I'll tell you when to jump.
That's,
You see a whole building collapse and shit. That shit's funny, bro.
that everybody's evil Knievel. Everybody's just doing crazy stunts.
Everybody just wailing and son,
Oh my
wailing.
They'll
I'm
be in the
walking around with
news.
2 lions. I'm be walking around with like 2 lions. Like, yo, I just,
Yeah.
It'll be in the
I've always wanted
news.
them.
Everybody gets a lion day.
No.
Lion.
The news would change. The news would be what is normal. Like, you know what I mean? Like nothing crazy is gonna be happening. Like today, Steven turned on his TV and stayed home for 6 hours. Can you guys imagine this?
The reality shows would be completely different. It was just us, bro.
So funny. People are like, it'll be like a reality show would be just men going up to other men, just beating them up, like.
on another episode of
Fight back, dude.
Now, it's on another episode of Do You Want the Fade? Here's a Steven Batista approaching young male,
Yo,
6'1", average weight 230, and then everybody starts placing the bets. It's gonna be brutal.
You know how the question is like, what would you do if this big ass that guy come in and slap your girl's ass? Like, what would you do if this man comes and slap your friend?
Oh, he slaps your ass. Slaps your ass like, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Another thing we didn't think about was children. You know what I mean? You gotta think about the freshly newborns who are only breastfeeding. It's like
demons. They're coming out demons.
They're gonna be raised by wolves, literally.
Now you see that baby is like in the 300.
Jesus Christ. Yo, how many people are gonna be walking around holding other people's pockets? That's what I want. How many people are gonna be walking around holding other people's pockets?
Shoot me right now, dog. You gotta shoot me right now, dog.
I'm gonna come back with mass stab wounds. You'll be like, "What happened?" She's like, "I'll tell you a story."
Hopefully, I get sent to the ladies' world after I die or some shit like that.
That's heaven.
That's gonna be heaven.
That's heaven for sure.
You'd be sick as hell if you die on month 12. You got like 3 days left.
Crazy. Well, that might be the best day they've had it. Yo, it was almost a year.
Yeah.
You go in there.
I don't have to deal with this shit.
You're the
that's true. That's true.
First man they see, and it's just you and millions of women and shit.
Oh, you think Steven would like that world domination shit will come up?
It'll be now you'll be king, and now you'll be like, nah, I don't want to have sex with none of y'all, and it's gonna go crazy. You'll be king. You're the only one.
There's tournaments to win. Whoever wins gets to have sex for 10 minutes. Like time of their life.
They got 3 days. They better learn how to share. You feel me? Like,
you feel me? That's enough time, Steven. 30 seconds each, 3 days. That's enough time.
I could hit a milli.
Hey, bro, listen. By the 4th, I'm throwing air, but I'm still working, so don't judge me.
Yo, leave a comment below, or hit us up on Discord, DM us for the invite. If what would happen if we were left alone with one sex in the world? What would happen?
Or which you think is truly better, just having one of?
Yeah, let us know what would happen and what would be better for all of the world if they were left here alone.
Yo, do them and days go to whichever corresponding side?
Whatever you identify as, that's what you stand. That's what you stand.
Oh man, because I could change my mind later again.
Oh, I hear you.
We don't have to cut nothing off to be, considered something else. You know what I'm saying?
There's a loophole for everything.
Life is good. Life is good.
Wait. We might have to edit this out and only tell the group chat, so only us know. Only we know. So when this happens,
yeah, just
out
in
there.
case you know what they gotta do.
That's it. Come on.
That's funny.
Lit. That's mad funny. Yo, Steven, that was a good episode. Sign us out.
La Familia, as I say every fucking week. You feel me? Let us know what you think. Send us an email, comment below, subscribe, catch us each and every Monday for the most part. And hit us up for the Discord link for sure. We be chatting it up in there, bro. You guys gotta get in there.
For sure, yo. Shout out that Discord, man. It's so lit. I'm working all the time, so I can't even like. But all I see is just like notifications, like y'all be talking.
Yeah,
I love it.
Keep it up, man. We're getting recipes. We doing all that shit in there.
Yeah, be easy.
Gangsta.